Yeah, so child's pose, hips to the heels, knees really wide. And then forehead to the mat, and just take a moment to settle in. Close the eyes. Pay attention to the breath. Start to follow the inhale and the exhale. Even filling the belly on the thighs as you take your inhale. And then full exhale. And then set an intention for yourself. I'm back to like week 1, week 2 or something with patience. I'm setting an intention for myself for patience. Good, then go ahead and activate the arms. So pull the forearms up off the mat. Pull the belly into the spine and start to walk the fingertips out. You should feel some traction in the low back when you do this. And then take your full exhale. And on the next inhale, walk the hands all the way to the right side of your mat. Take the left hand on top, opening up the left rib cage. And then gently turn and look underneath the right arm. Good, walk the hands back through center, then take it all the way to the left side, right hand on top of the left. And then now breathing into the right side of the rib cage. And then gently looking under the left arm. Good, then come back to center. You're gonna walk it all the way out to your belly. So untuck the toes, forehead to the mat, take the arms out into a T. You're gonna roll to the right shoulder. So keep the arms out in the T, roll to the right shoulder. Take the left leg behind the right, so you're opening up the hip. And then use that left hand to push and open the right shoulder. So let the forehead relax down on the mat as you do this, so no tension in the neck spine. Good, then come back through center, arms back in the T, forehead back on the mat. Roll to the left hip. Take the right foot behind the left, opening up the hip. And then use that right hand to open up the left shoulder. Good, keep letting the head relax on the mat. Good, come back through center, forehead on the mat. Take the right heel to the glute, so just open up the quad. And then you can take both hands to the top of the foot if that feels okay. And you're just trying to pull the heel into the glute. This is a really nice way to open the quad because you're forced against a solid object, which is the floor. So it's a really good quad opener versus being in like a side, like a modified side plank or something like that. Good, switch sides. So just bring the left heel into the glute. Keep the forehead down on the mat. Good, and then we're gonna work backwards today. So go ahead and place the hands by the rib cage. The toes are untucked, the forehead is down. And then on an inhale, just lift the chest just a little bit, baby cobra. So again, as always, your elbows are stacked over the wrist, and then you wanna think about pulling those elbows together and then pressing through the entire palm as you lift the chest. Good, forward fold. Good, inhale again, lift the chest. And then forward fold. Good, this time lift the chest, hold here for 3, 2, 1. Forehead back down. So keeping your hands exactly by the rib cage, go ahead and tuck your toes. You're going to press yourself up in a push-up position, so like chaturanga. So stop there, pull your belly in. Good, so you can keep the knees down and hold here, or you can pull the belly in, engage the quads and lift them up. So now you're in your chaturanga. Good, press up to plank. Hands are directly under the shoulders, feet are hip width distance. Squeeze the quads, engage the legs, and start to rock your plank forwards and backwards. Good, just opening up the wrists, the backs of the legs. Good, and then hips up and back, press evenly through the palms, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Good, even here, keep that belly in. Soften the ribs, no arch in the back here. Good, hold your downward dog in stillness. On an inhale, roll forward to plank. Good, exhale, hips up and back, downward facing. We're gonna do that 3 more times. So warming up the spine here, inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing. Good, 2 more times, forward to plank. Hips up and back, downward facing. Last one, roll forward to plank. Hips up and back, downward facing. Good, hold here in stillness. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Take the left hand between the legs, bend the left leg, straighten the right, take the right arm up, open into a little twist here. Good, then you can take that right arm and half bind it behind the back. Good, release it to the ground. Right hand goes in the middle, bend the right leg, left arm up. You can hold here or take that half bind around the back. Good, come back through center, walk it back out to downward facing. Then roll forward to plank. Shift your weight as far forward as possible. Knees or no knees, elbows pointing straight back. Lower to chaturanga. Untuck the toes and either do upward facing or you can lower to the belly and go back to that baby cobra. And then hips up and back, downward facing. Good, walk your hands back to meet your feet again. Good, this time forward fold, grab opposite elbows. Try and lengthen the spine. And then you can sway if it feels good. If it's better with your hands on the ground or a block, that is fine. Good, release the hands back to the mat. Walk it back out to downward facing. Inhale, roll forward to plank, knees or no knees. Shift your weight forward, lower chaturanga, hold for 3, 2, 1, and then untuck the toes for baby cobra or upward facing. Hips up and back, downward facing. Good, walk the hands back to meet the feet. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet together so your big toes touch. Little space between the heels. Sit down, Utkatasana chair pose. So weight goes into the heel, reach up, and then try and relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Pull the belly in and sit down another inch. Good. You're going to stand all the way up, balancing on the right leg, and then externally rotate the left. So you're opening the hip into tree pose. So your foot can be down on the calf or on the quad. Hands at heart center. Find your balance, then take the arms up. Good. You can try looking up, closing the eyes. You can even take a little lean. Good, then bring your hands back to heart center. Forward fold from the hips. So from the hips, long spine. Keep the big toes touching here. Sit down, Utkatasana chair pose. Pull the belly in. Stand all the way up, balancing on the left. Externally rotating in that right hip. Good, find your gaze. Reach up. Look up. You can take a side bend. Really squeeze your core if you're moving, making your tree sway. Good, hands through heart center, forward fold from the hips all the way down. Good, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Heel toe the feet so they're back to hip width distance. Walk it back out to plank pose, hold here. Take the right knee to the right elbow, then swing it across to the left. Then kick it up. 3-legged dog. Good, come forward to plank, right knee to right elbow. Take it across, 3-legged. 2 more times. Right knee to right elbow. Take it across. 3 leg. Good, 1 more time. Right knee, right elbow. Across. 3 leg. Knee to nose. Step it through. Easy twist. Good, stay here. Circle the arm. Engage that left quad. Leg is straight and strong. Good, hold in stillness. Frame the right foot, step it back, single leg plank. Hold here in stillness. Press to the palms, create some height. You're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can hold the leg up and do a single leg vinyasa, or put it back down, shift your weight forward, take it through your flow. Chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward to downward facing. Good, come forward to plank. Left knee, left elbow. Take it across. 3-legged dog. Good, so as you go through this, continue to hollow out the belly. Good, kick it back. Good, left knee, left elbow. Across. Kick it back, 1 more time. Elbow, across, back. Bring the knee through to the nose, press and round. Gently step it through, easy twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Make a straight line with the arms first. Engage that right quad. Big circles with the left arm. Or you can just circle the wrist if that feels better. Or both. Good. Hold in stillness. Frame the front foot, step it back, single leg plank. Hold here in stillness, hollow out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then take it through your vinyasa, single leg or regular, to downward facing. Good. Take the right leg up. Come forward, knee to nose. Step it through crescent lunge, reach up. Really open up that left hip by pressing back through the heel. Good, look up. You can connect the palms, release the index fingers. And then take a gentle thoracic back bend by just opening the chest up. And then pull the belly in, hinge at the hips, hands through heart center, inhale, lengthen, and then take that twist. Hold here, lengthen the spine, reach to the crown of the head. Good, undo the twist. Keep the hands at heart center, bring the back foot up to meet the front. Big toes touch, sit down, Utkatasana. Come up to your toes this time. Take the hands back behind you. C-clasp the hands, chest is up, eyes are up. Holding here, pull the belly in. Good, stand all the way up, heel to the feet, hip distance. Look up, open the chest. And then exhale, hinging from the hips, forward fold with your C-clasp. Good, hold here, pulling the arms away from the back body, bend the left knee. Halfway lift, pull that right shoulder back. Good, forward fold, other way. Bend the right knee, drop the right shoulder. Halfway lift, pull the left shoulder back. Forward fold, 1 more time each side. Good, forward fold, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, step or shoot back to chaturanga or plank, then your vinyasa to downward facing. Good, take that left leg up, come through knee to nose, step it through crescent lunge, open up that right hip by pressing through the right heel, connect the hands if you want, release the index fingers. Good, then gently look up, open the chest, Hinge forward from the hips, bring the hands through heart center. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, take that twist. Try to create some length here, so reach to the crown of your head. Really keep that right back quad engaged. Pull your belly in. Good. Undo the twist. Step up into Utkatasana with hands at heart center. Big toes touch. Sit down. C-clasp the hands. Second set. Come to your toes. Lift the chest. This time, sit all the way down. Okay, so your butt touches your heels. You've got the C-clasp. Good. Balance. Pull the belly in. Come back up to your Utkatasana level. Back up. Good. If it works better for you, you can bring your hands to heart center. That's fine. Hands to heart center. One more time. Sit all the way down. Squeeze the quads together. Good. Come back up to your Utkatasana. Hold here. Squeeze the quads for 5. You're on your toes. 4, 3, 2, heels down, heel toe the feet apart, stand up, lift the chest, look up, exhale, forward fold. Good, again, bend the left knee, drop the left shoulder, halfway lift, right shoulder goes back, forward fold, other way. Good, your own pace, one more time each side. Keep pulling the hands away from the back body when you forward fold. Good. Hold here with the C-clasp, pull, lengthen. Good. Release the hands to the mat. Good. Heel toe the feet back together. Come all the way down to your heels. You're going to lie all the way back. All the way back. Good. Bend the right knee, left leg out, hands behind the head. So take a twist. Think about the shoulder to the thigh and then open up. Good. Now if you want to make this harder, you're going to twist, and then after the twist, when you open up, kick the right leg out to match the left. Good. So twist. Good. And then you're trying to exhale the breath every time you twist. Good. So go slow. Stay with the breath. Good. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the legs out. Look up. If you need to put your head down, put it down. Otherwise, squeeze the belly in, and then just bring the right knee in, and then left. But try to keep the chest lifted so you're really putting pressure on the abs. Good. Go slow. Keep trying to lift the chest. Do not pull in the neck. You should really feel that in your rectus abdominis, right? Those muscles that are right in front there. Good. Head down, knees to the chest. Good. We're going to do the other side. So hands behind the head, right leg out, left knee bent. Take a big inhale, exhale on the twist, open up. Good. So again, if you want to make it hard after you twist, kick that left leg out. You should really feel this after the first set. Good, you guys look great. Good, you got 5 more. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, see if you can hold your chest up. It really hurts, I know, and keep hollowing out. So keep pulling the belly button into the spine. Try to lift your chest up a little bit. Shoulders come up off the mat. It is intense. It doesn't look like much, but you should feel it. Good. For 10, 9, keep pulling the belly in. 8, good. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, head down. Good. Rock it up to boat pose. Everyone hold on to the backs of the quads. Root through your sit bones. Lift the chest, open the chest. Reach to the crown of the head, and then start to lift the legs. You can stay here and release, or you can hold on and straighten. But whatever you do, if your posture drops when you release, you want to grab on. It's better to grab and have good posture. Good, nice, Lori. Squeeze the belly in for 3, 2, grab the backs of the legs, cross the ankles, rock it over to your plank or chaturanga. Take it through your flow to downward facing. Good, hold here in stillness for a minute. Check out the hands. You should be pressing evenly through the palms. Wrist creases are parallel to the top edge of the mat. Your weight should be focused in the thumb and index finger knuckles. I say that all the time, but it's really important. Good, try to relax your shoulders away from your ears and release the neck. Scoop your belly in. Press your thighs back. Good, then reach to the heels. It's okay if they don't touch. Awesome. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Good, okay, here we go. So you're gonna bend the left knee a lot. Bend the left knee a lot. Take the left hand underneath. So you're taking the left hand underneath as you bend the left knee a lot. Take the right arm back. This is a great place for a strap or a block. See if you can connect the fingertips. If you can't, use a towel or a strap. It's a great way to learn how to bind. You don't have to go any further than this. You can just hold your forward fold and breathe into the twist and the bind. Next step is you're going to bend the right knee a lot and do a halfway lift with the body. So go through each part separately. Scoop your belly in and start to shift your weight to the right foot. And then as you stand up, lift your gaze, holding here. Good. Then you can straighten that left leg if you want. Good, then rebend. So listen, you can undo the bind when you're standing up and just do your forward fold. But if you want to get out of it in the bind, you get out of it the way you got into it. Bend the right knee a lot, pull your belly in, come back to that halfway lift, then release, then forward fold. Good. Good. We're just going to do the other side. So bend that right knee a lot. Take the right hand under, left hand behind. See if you can touch the finger pads. Good. Once you're there, bend the left knee a lot. Do a halfway lift with the body. Scoop the belly in. Really root the left foot down. And then start to shift your weight. Try to stand up holding that right leg. Wonderful. Good. Then from here, you want to try to straighten the right leg. Good. Nice, you guys. And then to get out of it with the bind, start to bend that left leg. You're hinging from the hips. You do not drop the chest. Good. Then once you get that right foot down, let go. Good. Pedal your legs out in the forward fold. Nice job, you guys. Good. Walk it back out to plank first. Plank first. Scoop your belly in. Hands under the shoulders. Feet hip width. Press back, downward facing. Good. Take the right leg up. Right knee to right elbow, hold. To left elbow, hold. Three-legged dog. Come forward to plank, knee to nose. Step it through. Crescent lunge first. Crescent lunge first. Hands through heart center. Heel toe the front foot over. Warrior two. Knee stacks over ankle. Knees, toes tracking straight ahead. Kick the back heel out. You have a neutral spine, so pull the belly in. Good. Gaze is over the right arm. From here, take it into your side angle. So side angle. So keep your legs exactly where they are. The right hand goes in front or in back. Or if you have a block, it's a great way to create space. Take that left arm up and over the ear. Make sure that back leg is super straight. Good, listen, from here, half bind. Try to spin the chest open. Now we just did this, all right? So try to take that full bind. If you have that towel or strap, see if you can connect the fingers, and once you have it, straighten the chest back up. Don't ever bind like this, you'll hurt your back. Straighten back up. So you're either gonna hold that in stillness, or you're gonna step it to your bird of paradise. So how you do that is look past the right toes, and then start to shift that left foot. Come up first and settle. Good, then bend, take that halfway lift, scoop the belly in, stand all the way up. Second set. Yep, good. If you want to release it and do peace finger to big toe, you can do that too. Whatever you like, whatever you want to try, any kind of balance here. Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to release, like I taught you. Forward fold, step it back, runner's lunge, runner's lunge. Stay on your back toes, straighten the front leg, halfway lift first, and then you can forward fold. Good, come back to runner's lunge, step it back to plank, take it through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Good, we'll do that all down on the other side. So press through the palms, pull the belly in, take the left leg up, come forward to plank, left knee, left elbow, squeeze. Good, take it to the right, kick it back up, three-legged dog. Step it through, crescent lunge, reach up first. Bring your hands through heart center, heel toe. So you have front heel to back arch alignment, neutral spine, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Gaze over the left fingertips. Pull your belly in. Good. Keeping that knee over the ankle. You're going right into that side angle. So extended side angle. You can touch the ground if you have that. Just keep the chest open. If you want to put your hand on your quad, use your core to hold you up. Good. And then take that top arm and half bind. You can stay here and just hold in stillness. You never have to move on. Otherwise, if you're going for that full bind, hinge forward. See if you can connect the fingers. Straighten back up first. Look past the left toes. Start to shift your weight, square your hips to the front. Bend the right knee a lot, halfway lift. See if you can start to shift that weight, standing up into your bird of paradise. Or any other kind of bind, balance. Good, so get out of it, just like I taught you. Hinge from the hips. Get there first, release it down, forward fold, step it back, runner's lunge, so left leg is in front, right leg is back. Stay on the back toes for this one. Straighten the front leg, halfway lift, pull the belly in, and then if it's comfortable, drop the chest over the thigh. Take a breath, check in on your breath. Good, crawl it back to runner's lunge, take it through your flow to downward facing. Good. Excellent, take the right leg up. Good, we're gonna do that same thing, so bring it to the right elbow, hold, or right tricep. Good, take it across, three-legged dog. Good, take it all the way through, crescent lunge. Good, hands through heart center, open up, warrior two. This time, reverse the warrior into your extended side angle. See if you can pull the belly in, hollow out, take the bottom arm up to reach both arms forward. Keeping the chest open. Good, from here, straighten the front leg. Reverse the warrior, reach back with both arms. Come through center, open up, hinge over the hip into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So that back leg is strong, straight, heel is connected, weight is in the right big toe, try to open the chest. Again, if you have a block or something you want to prop yourself up on, it creates a lot of space. Good. And then from here, pull the belly in and see if you can take that bottom arm up and reach both arms forward. So your legs are still triangle and you're reaching both arms forward. Keep pulling the belly in. Good. Come through center, open it up to goddess pose. So toes out, heels in. I was going to say it's Monday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. All right, arms out. So again, you want that neutral spine here. Don't let the pelvis tilt. Okay, so almost tuck it under so you have that neutral spine. Reach out nice and long. Sit to your lowest point. Good. Alternate heel taps, right, left. Keep pulling the belly in. Good, stay with it. Both heels down, pulsing the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Think about your core. 2, hold at the bottom. Eagle the left arm underneath the right. Pull the elbows up. Good, pull the elbows up, shoulder blades down the back. Hold at your lowest point for 10, 9, 8, check in on the breath. Keep it up. 3, 2, you're going to keep the bind in the arms, straighten the legs, kick the heels out so the feet are parallel to the short edges of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, unwind. Forward fold from the hips into Prasarita. Good. So do what feels good here. This is a great opportunity if you want to do headstand, you want to practice your headstand. You're going to C-clasp. Yep. And then elbows go right under the shoulders. Otherwise, just hold here. You can reach to the legs. Good, then walk your hands out under the shoulders, halfway lift and lengthen. Good, then take that low side lunge. So you can use hands or you can use no hands. But it should just feel good, like a really nice stretch of your adductor muscles. Keep pulling the belly in, keep your eyes up. Good. Good, next time you're facing the front of your mat, turn to your runner's lunge. Turn to your runner's lunge here. Kick the leg back. Good, hold here for 5, 4, belly in, 3, 2, 1. Take it through your flow to downward facing. Good. All right, here we go at the other side. Left leg up, come forward to plank, left knee to left elbow or tricep and hold. Good, swing it across, hold. Kick it up and back, 3-legged, hold. Good, knee to nose, step it through. Crescent lunge, hands through heart center, heel to the front foot over. Open up to your warrior 2. Good, get your alignment. Keeping the knee over the ankle, reverse. Take it into extended side angle, whatever version you want to start. Good, so really reach and extend that right arm over the ear. Good, pull the belly in and see if you can take the left arm up to match it. Holding here, opening the chest. Check in on your breath. It's harder than it looks. Good, straighten the front leg, reverse. Reach towards the back. Come through center, open the arms. Hinge over the front hip into Trikonasana. Good. So again, you've got your warrior 2 alignment. It's still front heel to back arch. Your toes and knees in the front are tracking straight ahead. And you've got that back heel kicked out. So you're not cocking your hips. People like to say cock your hip. Don't do that. It's not good for your back. Good. So now pull the belly in. See if you can take that left arm up and then reach the right arm over the ear. Good. Hold here. Try to create, so if it's too much, come up a little. So find somewhere that you can hold with some ease, but also maybe a little bit of a challenge, but should never be painful. Good, for 3, 2, and 1. Open it up to goddess pose. So again, toes are out, heels are in, take the arms out. Even though you're opening your chest, when you do that, it's easy to stick your butt out. So open your chest, but keep a neutral spine. Good. This time, hold at your lowest point. We're going like old school Jane Fonda, little teeny arm circles back. Good. So keep active in the core. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. They're really small. Arms are strong. Engage the arms. 10. Yep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold at your lowest point. Lift both heels up, hold, and tap for 10. Good. Keep active in the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowest point, eagle, the right arm underneath the left, elbows up, shoulder blades down. Hold here for 10. You got this. Good. 8, 5. Keep the core active, hollow out. 3, 2. Straighten the legs, lift up. Exhale, forward fold from the hips, Prasarita. Second set, you can do a C-clasp with the hands if you want. Again, you can try for another inversion. If you're by a wall and want to practice headstand or handstand, and that's in your practice. We'll just do a little core work there. Or just hold the stretch. Good, walk the hands out under the shoulders, halfway lift. Pull your belly in, and then start your side lunges, low side lunges. Good. Go all the way so you get that full opening in the inside of the thighs. Good, very nice. Next time you're at the front of the mat, turn and face, runner's lunge, step it back, single leg plank, scoop, press through the palms, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it through your flow to downward facing dog. To downward facing. Good. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Turn the toes out. Sit down. Malasana squat. Good. So again, you're trying to open the hips here. Neutral spine. Reach to the crown of the head. Good. Shift the weight to the right foot. Take the right hand down. You can even come up and lift the right heel. Open up a little twist. If you have a bind or half bind and want to try that, you can bind that top arm around the back. If you want to see if you can reach and grab, you can do that. Good. So you're just wrapping the front of the shin. Thank you. Good. Come back through center, both heels down. Good. Back to your Malasana first. Good, then take the other side. So left hand down, you can pop that left heel up if you want. Open the chest. Good, if you want to try the bind on this side, you can always just start with the half. Good, very nice, you guys. Good, come back through center Malasana, turn the toes forward, walk it out to plank pose. You have feet really wide at your plank. Good. Walk the feet off the mat. Now they're super wide. Shift your weight forward. You're going to lower to a chaturanga here with your feet way out. Good, press back up to your plank, drop the heels to the right, hold. Just hold the side stretch. Good, come back through center, shift your weight forward. That wide chaturanga, belly in, back up, shift the heels to the left. Awesome, we're gonna do that 2 more times. So 1 more right, 1 more left. Shift your weight, lower, come back up. If you don't want to do the chaturanga part, just take the heels right and left and alternate in the plank. Good. And then last time, chaturanga, belly in, up. Good, heels to the left. Awesome, come back through center. Walk your feet back to hip width. Lower down, forearm plank. Elbows point straight back, so your forearms are parallel to one another. Scoop your belly in. Scoop your belly in. Squeeze and hold. You're just holding in stillness. Okay, focus on the breath. Good. Walk your feet wider than the mat. Really wide. Good. Drop the heels right. Come back through center. Drop the heels left. Good. Go right. Go left. 1 more time each side. Right. Left. Come back through center. Walk the feet back so they're hip width. Knees or no knees. Walk it up to plank. Press it up and back. Downward facing. Good. Take that right leg up. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing the whole practice. Right knee to right elbow or tricep. Take it across. 3-legged dog. Step it through. Good. Crescent lunge. Then I want you to spin your back heel down so you're open, keeping the hips forward, opening up. Good. Into your warrior 1. So again here, the left toes are pointed to the top left corner of the mat. Pull that right hip back. You're going to C-clasp the hands behind the back. Good. Lift the chest, look up. Exhale, dive it down, hinging forward into humble warrior. So you're trying to drop that right shoulder to the inside of the right leg. Pull the arms away from the body. Good. So we're going to try a bind here. There's a lot of different binds you can do. So this time we're going to take the right arm underneath. Good. Take the left arm back like we did for Bird of Paradise. See if you can connect or tap the fingers. If it's too much, then just get to where you can get and hold and try to create space in the upper body. You're not trying to crunch and close. So even in a bind, you have space. Good. So holding here, try to relax the head. You've got the outer edge of that back foot is sealed down. Good. Release the bind. Keep your feet as they are, and then just walk your fingertips off the left side of your mat and lengthen the spine. So that right quad is still working. Good. Come back through center. Lift the back heel up. Shift your weight forward into an assisted airplane. So belly is in. Good. So you're going to come all the way up to standing. So start to bend that left leg. Stand up. Good. Hands are at heart center. Belly in. Right quad engaged. Good. Take it to full airplane. Hands can stay at heart center. Or take it back. So again, you're trying to square your hips to your mat. Lengthen the spine. Reach through the crown of the head. Good. Hold here. Hold here. Good. Come back to standing. Bend the left leg. Good. One more time. I know the right quad's getting tired. One more time. Good. Belly in. Take the hands to the floor. Standing splits, or if you want to do your handstand kick-ups, and that's in your practice, really important that your hands are right under your shoulders if you're kicking up. Your top leg is your floater. Your bottom leg is going to be your press, so that's what you're going to press off of, if that's what you're doing. You keep hollowing out. Good. Bring the back foot up to meet the front. Big toes touch, you guys. Sit down, Utkatasana chair pose. Eagle, that left arm underneath the right, elbows up. Eagle, the left leg over the right. You can kickstand the foot. Again, pull the elbows up so they're in line with the shoulders. Then pull the shoulders down the back. Scoop the belly in. And then try to sit down, another edge, shifting the weight into your heels. Squeezing the quads together. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Awesome. Good, unwind everything. Reach up, release. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, step or shoot back. Your vinyasa to downward facing. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold and pull. It's great traction on the spine. If you want to try something different than holding onto the peace fingers, we're in the binding today. You can take the hands, wrap them around the back side, so behind the legs, and then grab the shins, bend the knees a lot while you're trying it, and then you can forward fold. That's really nice traction on the back. Good. Check in on the breath. We're going to do all that on the other side, and then we'll head down for the stretch. Good. Release the hands to the mat. Walk it back out to your downward facing. Good. Take the left leg up. Bring the left knee to the left tricep. Swing it across. Kick it back up, three-legged dog. Take it through, step it through, crescent lunge. Reach up, spin that back heel down into your warrior one. Right toes facing the top, right edge of the mat. Try to pull the left hip back. If it hurts or doesn't feel good, really widen your stance, or shorten it, or both. C-clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Left shoulder inside the left leg. So now you can stay here, or if you tried the bind on the other side, try it here and see what happens. Okay, so take the left arm underneath. Right arm back, see if you can tap, connect. Good. Keep bending that front leg, don't come out of it. Good, so the knee is aligned up over the ankle. Good, then try to pull and release. Relax the head and neck and shoulders. Good, then release the hands. Take the fingertips off the right side of the mat. Create as much length as you can, so you're keeping the feet exactly as they are. Good. And then crawl the fingertips in front of the left foot, lift the right heel. Shift your weight forward, it's that assisted airplane pose. Good, so belly in, this is a great place to get your form. Square your hips, so if you're opening up that right hip, like half moon, don't do that. Square it to the mat, lengthen through the spine. Good, pull the belly in, bend the left knee and stand all the way up, bringing the right knee through, hands through heart center. Good. Kick it back, keep scooping and hollowing out. Full airplane pose. You're making a straight line with your body, so if you find your chest is dipping down and your leg is down, try to come up. So if that means you're here with a straight line, then that's what you want to do. So find that place where you can make a straight line with the body. Good. Balance up again. Bring the right knee through. Stand all the way up. Good. Take it all the way back. Airplane pose. Last time. Squeeze, engage the lifted quad. Then bend the left knee. Take it down to standing split. Hold here in stillness. Take your hop-ups. If you're trying the balance, you can try to grab on to the left leg, but be conscious of what the right leg is doing. Good. Hands back down if you were bouncing. Bring the back foot up to meet the front, big toes touch. Sit down, Utkatasana chair pose, reach up. Eagle the right arm underneath the left. Lift the elbows up. Take that right leg up and over. I'll cue you from the arms down. So elbows up in front of the shoulders. Shoulder blades down. Scoop the belly in. Pull the right hip back. Squeeze the quads together. Sit down in the heel. It's a lot of stuff. Good, hold here. Good, release everything, stand all the way up, reach up, look up, stay here, join the palms, release the index fingers, hollow out, squeeze the belly in, reach the arms up, and then lift the chest, look up, and then exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Good. Fold yourself down into thirds, sit down on the heels. Good. Come all the way back. Take the legs out in front of you. Good. Lift the right leg up. Take the left fingertips to the toes. So peace fingers to the toes. If you have to bend the knee to keep a straight spine, do that. Just don't hunch over. And then see if you can straighten. And then take a twist. Good. Listen to the transition. Come back through center. So right hand grabs the right foot. You can bend the knee if you need to. Left hand can come down. You're going to bend that left leg. Now I'm on the opposite side of you guys. Okay, there we go. So hold here. So again, try to sit straight up as you hold the leg. Nice. Good. You guys got it. Good. Hold here. Then you can bend the knee to put it down. So you're going to put the leg down slowly. And then just reach out, forward fold over the thigh. Good, then take the left hand back, reach up, just open the chest, lift up, circle it around, sit all the way down. Bring both feet out in front, we're gonna switch sides. Good, so take the left leg up, peace fingers to the toe, try to create the tall spine, take the twist. Again, if posture collapses, please bend that left knee so you can really get a good lift and stretch. Good, hold the twist. Good, and bring that left hand back in, grab the foot. You're gonna bend the right. And again, you want that tall spine, so you can keep that right hand down if you want. Or if you want to take it up like a balance, seated balance. Good, feel really nice. Good, then engage if you're gonna hold your leg all the way down to the ground, pull your belly in, engage your core, slightly bend the knee, or just let go. Just let go, that's fine too. And then you'll take your forward fold. Don't do anything that's gonna compromise your form. Forward fold over the thigh. Again, try to traction the spine. I guess this is such a great place for a strap, a towel. It's a good way to learn and stretch. Good, then take that right arm back, left arm up, circle it around. Good, come all the way down to a seated, both feet out. Paschimottanasana. So really root to the sit bones, reach up, forward fold. Good. Again, trying to lengthen. Good, then come all the way up, bend the knees, pull the belly in, take the arms out, so you curve the spine. Good, you're gonna take it all the way down for thread the needle, take the right leg over the left. Again, really important here, if you're curling up off the mat, you're not getting the full advantage of the stretch. So pull the hips down and the sacrum down. Keep your head down, shoulders down, and then try to pull in on the leg as you pull in on the left leg as you press out on the right. Good. And then you're going to take a twist, so either cross or eagle the right leg over the left. And again for this, if your right shoulder starts to pop up, you're kind of taking away what you're trying to do, so you want to keep your shoulders connected to your mat as you twist. So when your shoulder pops up, that means to stop twisting. Good. Hold as long as you want. When you're ready, come back through center, uncross, reset, and then take the left leg across the right for thread the needle. Again, sacrum, hips down, shoulders down, head down, pull in on the right, press out on the left. You should feel that stretch in the left side hip. Good, then eagle cross or stack the legs, take the knees right, look left. Good, come back through center, uncross everything. Again, sacrum, hips down, peace fingers to the big toes, happy baby. If you can't reach, you can always hold the shins, just don't press on the knees. Okay, good. You can rock it side to side. You can take the legs straight out. And again, if your legs are straight out, that sacrum and hips, they're still down, they don't roll up off the mat. Good, then draw the soles of the feet together, bring the heels towards the midline, and then bring the knees into the chest. One final squeeze, forehead to the knees, and then release into Shavasana. So take up some space. Good. The shoulders roll open, close your eyes, tap into the breath. There should be no effort at all. Relax the muscles of the face. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Good, and then beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes. On your next inhale, reaching the arms over the head, taking a big stretch, pointing and flexing the feet. Good, then pulling the knees into the chest. When you're ready, rolling to the right side, taking a moment here in stillness as we began our practice. So tapping into your third eye, your seat of intuition, tapping into your intention, and then also tapping into gratitude. Pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position when you're ready, hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, bowing the head and closing the eyes. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and my thoughts, words, and my actions contribute to this in some way. Taking the thumbs to the third eye, symbolizing right and kind thoughts. This is where it all begins. Thumbs to the lips, symbolizing right and kind speech. The most important thing, ask yourself before you say it, is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? And to the heart, symbolizing right actions. May your thoughts, words, and actions bring you lots of love and lots of joy in your life. The light in me honors the light in each and every single one of you. Namaste. Thank you, guys.